guys, my name is Jacqueline Woodson. Welcome to my channel I Can Read, and thank you for subscribing to I Can Read. I hope you're doing well. I know that February is going to an end, which means Black History Month is going to be over. I have a very special book for Black History Month. And before I read this, please like and subscribe. And I have a new logo for my I Can Read sign. And my cousin made it, which is Malravan Vijay Kumar. And I really want to thank him for that because I really love it. I hope you love it too. Today I'm going to be reading The Year We Learned to Fly by Jacqueline Woodson, illustrated by Rafael Lopez. That was the year we learned to fly. That was the spring when the rain seemed like it would never stop, and the thunder boomed so hard we weren't allowed to go outside. Use those beautiful and brilliant minds of yours, my grandmother said. Lift your arms, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and believe in a thing. Somebody somewhere at some point was just as bored as you are now. So my brother and I closed our eyes, and for a few minutes that first day, we weren't stuck in our apartment anymore. We were flying over the city we'd known our whole lives, but it was suddenly different, exploding with every kind of flower we'd ever dreamed of growing. That was the summer we learned to fly. When my brother and I couldn't stop fussing with each other over whose turn it was to wash the windows, to feed the dog, to clean the kitchen, we fought and frowned and made silent promises to never speak to each other ever again. My grandmother said, lift your arms, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and stop being so mean about everything. Somebody somewhere at some point was just as mad as you are now. So we did. And as the soft wind took us out over the city and past the windows of kids who hadn't yet learned to fly, my brother and I reached for each other's hand, flying and diving and laughing, and leaving all of our mad far behind us. That was the autumn. Our rooms felt too big and lonely, with only us in them and the darkness coming on so fast. But while we hugged ourselves against the too quiet of it all, we remembered that we didn't have to be stuck anywhere anymore. My grandmother had learned to fly from the people who came before. There were aunts and uncles and cousins who were brought here on huge ships, their wrists and ankles cuffed in iron. But my grandmother said, nobody can ever cuff your beautiful and brilliant mind. So our people learned to fly. She said they dreamed and think and made it happen. Closed their eyes and flew away home. Lift your arms, my grandmother said. Close your eyes and remember somebody somewhere at some point had to figure out they could fly. That was the winter we moved away from the building and the block and the friends we'd always known. To a street where the kids looked at us funny and didn't even answer when we asked them if they wanted to play. It's okay, I said to my brother. Somebody somewhere at some point had to figure out they were ready for any new thing coming their way. So like the people who came before us, we lifted our arms even higher, closed our eyes even tighter, breathed in even deeper, and flew the way we'd always known how to, free as the aunties and uncles and cousins who'd come before us, free as our own beautiful and brilliant minds. For a long time, the kids on the ground watched us. Then one by one, they lifted their arms. One by one, they too learned to fly. The end. Thanks for listening to me read. This is a must-have book about the power of one's voice and the friendships that emerge when you are yourself. Thanks for listening to my voice. If you want to read with me with other kids, please email to me. I can read forever at gmail.com. This is a great book on how we can learn to fly. Not with wings, but with words. Enslaved people escape their hard lives by lifting and flying away home. So everyone, let's close our eyes, lift our arms, take a deep breath, and believe in a thing. I hope you have a wonderful Black History Month. And Jay, ready to fly.